Hi everyone, welcome to another YDFLive show. My name is Stephen Aitchison, creator of YourDigitalFormula.com, a program to help you grow your audience, share your message and transform your business. Right, I wasn't going to do the live today because I'm kind of in pain just now with my bloody tooth. I've got another tooth infection, which is a real pain in the arse, and I've really got a sore stomach as well. It's just all happening just now, but I kind of know what it is, and that's what I wanted to talk about today. And it was about when you're leveling up your business, when you're going to different stages of your business. What you find is at the very bottom, it's like almost like Maslow's hierarchy of needs. If you think about it that way, at the very bottom, you've got to be starting, you've got to get on with things, and you've got to kind of start with business and do your Facebook page and your blog and get the content and all that ready. And nothing much really happens. You're just forming the foundation of what you need to do for your business. But you'll find that as you kind of level up your business and you start to kind of earn more money, there's more responsibilities. Then you move up to another level, there's more responsibilities again. And I think at each stage of those leveling up of the kind of hierarchy that you go up in your business and you start to earn more money, and obviously there is more responsibilities, you'll find different things starting to happen for you. And this is just one of the things I wanted to talk about today, because I had a live planned and I had a show planned, but because of things kind of got in the way, I'm going to talk about this instead. So as you level up, what tends to happen, you'll find there's kind of more pressure on you, and that manifests itself in different ways. That could be through stress. You get a wee bit more irritated, your health kind of starts to suffer as well if you're not looking after it. And what I've found over the last year or so, I'll say over the last 6 months or so, is I've kind of neglected the kind of health side of it for everything else. So I've been working on a business, doing this, doing that, and just trying to kind of level up the business. And it's now got to a stage where I'm just getting to the next level of the business just now. And you'll find this might happen with you when you get everything in place at the very bottom. You've got your blog in place, you've got your Facebook page in place, you've got your free offers, and you've got a kind of maybe a product to offer or an affiliate product. And then you start getting some income. There's a wee bit, you're going to move up to the next level. And that starts to happen. You kind of get excited and you get really enthusiastic and you get passionate about what you're doing because it's finally starting to happen for you and it's finally starting to work and you can see some traction. And then you move up and up and up and up and you neglect different areas of your life. So as you look at the wheel of life, if you look at all different areas of your life, your relationships, your kind of work, your business, your recreation, your health as well, and your kind of spirituality, different things kind of come and go, i.e. that you focus more on one thing than you do on another. So right now I'm focusing on the business and my relationships with my wife. Obviously, I'm not focused on the relationship. I just want to make sure I'm not working so much that I'm not spending a lot of time with my wife. Because really that's why you're starting a business, to get more time in your life to spend with loved ones and family and stuff like that. So over the last few months, I've been doing a lot of work from 5 a.m. till about 9 p.m. sometimes. So I thought, okay, I'm going to stop 7 p.m. every single night. That's going to be the cut-off line. And at the weekends, I'm only going to work from 5 a.m. until 12 p.m. in the afternoon. And then the rest of the time spent with my wife and my family and stuff like that, so I can concentrate on that. But as I've been doing that, I've not focused on the health kind of side of things. So I've let going to the gym slip and I've been getting a wee bit more stressed out, and that's manifested in these kind of pains in stomach, toothache, tooth infections. I get a tooth infection once a month. Over the last 6 months, it's just been happening once a month, and it's a real pain in the arse just now. And I know it's because I'm not focusing on my health. And that's what I want to kind of warn you of. As you move up in your business and you level up in your business, you've got to make sure you're looking at your wheel of life and all the different areas of your life and making sure they're balanced. Mine is kind of way out of balance in the health region just now. Even to the stage where I forget to eat sometimes because I'm doing too much and I'm getting excited about it. I just forget to eat. Literally just think, oh shit, I've not had anything to eat today. So I need to kind of really focus on that. And today has brought that to the fore as well, with kind of real stomach pains and kind of this tooth infection and kind of other niggly wee things as well. So it was just to warn you of that as well. I know it's not, it kind of is about business because you can't do your business if you've got health problems. So I was just to warn you of that and just to get you to think about your kind of balance, you're balancing your wheel of life, so to speak. I think I've spoke about the wheel of life before. Maybe I've been on the Change Your Thoughts Today show. So I might have spoke about that before. So yeah, it was just a little kind of warning there. It's just some things I'm going through just now that is just a real pain at the moment. So the other thing I wanted to talk about as well is about, and this is totally unrelated, it's about making money from when you get sign-ups. So normally what happens when we try to get sign-ups in our business, so we send somebody over to a landing page, they sign up, and you say, thank you very much. You're going to get an email kind of in 30 seconds and you'll get your free ebook or your free download or your free video or whatever. What I want you to think about, and this is going to be the next stage as well, or later on stages for some of you, is as soon as somebody signs up, you want to try and kind of offer them something, a low cost offer, like a $7 offer or a $17 offer or a $37 offer. So you're kind of making money back from somebody signing up. So you're kind of making money back from building up your email list at the same time. Because as you build up your email list, obviously there's a wee bit more cost there as well with the likes of Aweber, your autoresponders. As you build up your email list, it's going to cost you a little bit more each month. So you want to try and recoup some of that money as well. But especially when you're advertising. If you're advertising for your free offer, obviously you want to offset the advertising costs with a low cost offer. Now in the industry, or some of the kind of industry, they call it a tripwire, which I don't like. I don't like that phrase at all. So it's just a low cost offer. So whenever somebody signs up, they go to the thank you page that says thank you very much. You'll get an email with your free ebook. In the meantime, you might want to check out this. I've got a very special offer. It's only $7 for today, or $17 or $37, and you make your money back for that. You're offsetting the cost of everything that your autoresponders, or if you're advertising, but particularly when you're advertising. So when you're advertising on Facebook, or if you've got Google AdWords or something like that, you always want to try and offset the cost of that advertising with this kind of low cost offer. So something for you to think about, and you really need a funnel. We spoke about funnels before as well. You really need a funnel. So it's pre-offer, then it'll be your low cost offer, and then later on you'll be giving them content, and then you'll make a higher cost offer in the future as well. So you have to be thinking about that funnel and offsetting the cost for you as well. Because a lot of the times they don't realise that there's a lot of costs involved. Not a lot of costs involved, but there's costs involved in what we actually do in each step. And if you build up your email list to about 10,000, obviously you go to the next level on your autoresponder service, and that kind of maybe double the price from 1,000 subscribers to 10,000 might be $150 instead of $75 a month. So you have to think about that as well and just be smart with it. And it's something I've been thinking about because we're going to be doing another webinar. And I've not even spoke to Maria about this just now either. So what I'm thinking is really, okay, what do I do if I'm going to advertise on Facebook for the webinar? Because we're stepping up. We want to get the webinar perfect first. We want to get a high conversion rate. We want to get good people in there, attracting the right people as well. So to offset any cost of Facebook advertising, it should be, okay, instead of signing them up to the webinar directly, give them a free offer, like a free cheat sheet or something like that, for example. Straight after that, you give them a very low cost offer, say $37 to get into a mini program almost on the back end, and hopefully maybe 10 to 15% will take that up. And then you offer them the chance to sign up for the webinar. So Maria, I'll need to speak to you about that because it's literally just been thinking about it today. So that's what I'm thinking just now with regards to the webinar and advertising on Facebook. And I wanted to share that with you as well. Because we've got to think smart about what we're doing with our business. And yes, we're going to have to advertise in the future. You don't have to do it straight away, but we're going to have to advertise in the future and spend money on advertising. So you want to find a way to recoup the cost of advertising, or at least kind of break even on that. So if I spend $1,000 a week on advertising for a webinar, I want to make $1,000 with the kind of low cost offer, and then I want to make maybe another $10,000, $20,000 with the webinar as well. And that's the ultimate goal, and if I can do that every week, that'd be fantastic. So I just want to share kind of my thoughts with you today. I don't know if we've got any questions or anything on that just now. I've never really done one like this. Usually it's kind of planned in my head, maybe 5 minutes before, or I've got something in my head already and I've got kind of structure to it. Because when I think of a topic, I think of the structure straight away and kind of usually share that with you. But these are just kind of my thoughts I'm sharing with you today as well. Lorraine Emmett, I can totally relate. I've been working so many hours a day in my business that other things have really suffered. Trying to put that right just now, and today I'm making time for my workouts again for the first time in months. Yeah, totally. I totally get that, Lorraine. And it is because being in business for yourself is really exciting, and you do kind of neglect other things. Not because you're not bothered about them in any way. It's just because you kind of forget about them and they don't become as much a priority. But it's that balancing you need to do of kind of your health, then looking at your business, then looking at your relationships, looking at your spirituality kind of side of things, your recreation. It's something I'm really, really kind of aware of over the last few weeks just now. Shelley Sweeney, I noticed that Facebook has some new features. Okay, what features are you talking about, Shelley? If you could just follow up with that. Because they're always bringing out something new, whether it be on the iPhone or the Android or the actual kind of page itself. So just share with me what you're kind of talking about. Now I'm just going to, comments are sticking again, 1 wee second. Oh no, they're stuck. They're stuck just now, 1 sec. I don't know why they are stuck. Nope. So if you have any questions just now or comments, just leave them and we'll get them to Maria, who's going to share them with me just now. And just in case anybody's wondering about the different levels I was talking about, when I spoke about the base level, that was like Maslow's hierarchy of needs, but it's in a different, it's just in business kind of form instead. Base levels, when I was talking about setting up your blog, setting up your Facebook page, getting content out there, getting sign-ups and stuff like that, that's all the base level stuff you need to do. Then as you maybe reach your first kind of milestone, it might be $10,000 a year for you. That might be the next level for you. And then after that, it might be $50,000 a year. Then up to $100,000, then $250,000, then $500,000, then $1 million. Now, you might not think you'll get to that stage just now, but you have to prepare for it, because you will get to that stage if you're working towards it. And you will get to that stage, but sometimes you just can't see a way just now, but it will come. Okay, I'm just looking for more comments here. Follow up, Shelley Sweeney, they have asked about my info for what I'm trying to sell on my public pages. Alright, so that might be the kind of shops and stuff like that. So they've had shops out, if it is the shops that you're talking about, Shelley, they've had shops out for a while. You can do put a shop on your page on Facebook as well, and they've had that out for a while. At the moment, you can't sell digital products, but what I've noticed, Maria was telling me about this, what I've noticed, you can redirect people over to a landing page or a sales page or something like that to buy directly from there, which is a really good thing as well. And I think if you're selling any kind of products at all, physical or digital, it's good to set up your shop just now as well. And I've been waiting on that for a wee while, actually, for the selling the digital products. And I set up a Shopify site, a Shopify store, and it didn't really work out. So I kind of took that down straight away. But they will come with that as well. That's something they're definitely working on. Question from Jog J. Davis. If your long-term goal is building dedicated followers that will invest in your products, do you think it is better to boost posts or your Facebook lives? I think with your Facebook, see, there's a couple of things here because you've got two different things that you want to do with these. So boosting your posts is good for getting likes to your page, which ultimately, if you get a follower on your page, it's like having somebody on your email list. Because when you boost a post, say for example, if you're advertising a free kind of product, the more followers you have, the more organic reach you're going to get. But when you boost it, you're going to get more and more people linking over to your free offer, for example. That's why it's good to kind of boost ordinary post. But if you want to boost a post to get somebody onto your email list, then it's good from that point of view, because then what you can do is you boost a post to friends of people who like your page as well. So it's not just people who follow you, but to friends of people who like your page as well. And that's going to give you a lot more reach, and it should be cheaper clicks for you as well when you're boosting. You can also advertise in the Facebook advertiser as well. So you can do that as well. Facebook Lives are good to boost just now because you can just do it to friends of people who like your page as well. And that will bring you more likes, or bring you more followers as well. But Facebook are pushing that just now, so you'll get more reach if you boost your Facebook Live posts as well. Or you should get more reach when you boost it. That's what I've found when I've boosted a couple of them just when I've been testing. So you should definitely get more reach when you're boosting that. So you've got a couple of objectives there. You've got a couple of different objectives there, Jock. I hope that makes sense. A comment from Live Your Best Life, Darling Dawn. Hope you feel better soon. Thank you very much. I'm moving at a slow pace through this business because of the health issues that will land me periodically in the hospital. It's hard to work at a slower pace because I love doing this, and sometimes when I push harder than I know I'm capable of, that has already happened to me. I would give anything not to have to force stop myself due to health. You're right, when you see some traction, it propels you to do more, and it's very hard to slow down when things are starting to move, as you do not want to lose that traction. Please take care of you. You and Maria are the best out there. Thank you very much, darling. I really appreciate that. Magella Carney, I'll keep you in my prayers, Steve. Thank you very much, Magella. Appreciate you saying that. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it there just now. It was going to be a quick one today. I just wanted to share some thoughts with you, particularly on that kind of health thing. And obviously about making money from bringing people into your list as well. So if you just think about those things and just think about what I've said, and if you've got any questions, just leave them in the video down below, or the comments down below the video, and I'll get back to you as quickly as possible. But I'll take 15 minutes just to go through the comments as well, see if I can get any questions answered. But thank you very much for your time. Have a brilliant day, whatever you're doing, and namaste. Take care. Bye now.